Hello, first graders. Welcome back to the last chapter, chapter 9 of Junie B. Jones' Aloha-ha-ha. I cannot believe we're finishing our third Junie B. Jones books. We only have one more left that I will start next week, and then we're going to finish all of the Junie B. Jones books that I have. So, remember, she got the bird tangled in her hair, and then Donald, the tour guide, helped her get it out, and they got lots of awesome pictures for her photo journal. Chapter 9 is called Aloha. Day 5. Dear first grade journal, it is already tomorrow morning. Mother and Daddy are still sleeping, only I don't even know how they could even go to sleep at all last night, because yesterday was the excitingest day of my life. Remember when she started out, she thought it was going to be super boring, and it ended up being the most excitingest day of her life, she said. Donald talked in the microphone the whole way home. He said that the bird was just a baby, and it thought my head was a giant flower, probably. Also, he said how brave I was, and that I was a delightful little girl. It was a very interesting conversation, but that was not even the end of my exciting birthday. On account of last night, I took a bubble bath, and Squeezer got all warmish and soapish, and what do you know? He slipped right off with the bubbles. I am getting to be excellent with birds. Someday I will be a nature guide, probably. I thought for a second. Or maybe I will be a photojournal guide, possibly. I tapped on my chin. No, wait. Maybe I might like to arrange hair flowers, because I have a talent for that too, I believe. From Junie B., nature guy, and other possible stuff. I put my pencil down and took out my photo journal, because after the bus trip yesterday, we went right to the drugstore and we got my pictures developed, and they turned out beautifully, I tell you. I showed them to Philip, Johnny, Bob, and Squeezer. They loved them very much. Also, I tried to show them to Dolores, but she was busy getting a facial. After I finished looking at the pictures, I lined them up in my journal. Remember who Dolores is? See if you can remember. I'll give you a second. She was the hula doll that Junie B. Jones got before going on this trip. After I finished looking at the pictures, I lined them up in my journal, and I printed their captions all nice and neat. I smiled as I read them. I'm going to read them all first, and then I'll show you. Day 1, Grouchy Ladies. Day 2, Doofus Girl and Squeezer. Day 3, Hawaii is making a fool out of me. Day 4, a bus full of old people. Those are the first 4 days. And then I am stunning with the flower in her hair. A bird in the hair, a bird in the hands, a bird in the tree. Bye-bye birdie, and my new friend Don. If you need to pause it here so you can get a good look at all the pictures, go ahead. Mr. Scary was right. A photojournal really does tell a story in pictures. And Don was right, too. My bird picture was 1 in a million. I did a sigh. 1 in a million, I whispered. You really can't beat 1 in a million. I opened up my suitcase and I packed my journal real careful. I smiled some more. Room 1's first official photojournal ever, I said. I stood up a little straighter, because feeling official made me taller again. Just then, the radio went off. Today was going to be our last day in Hawaii, and so Mother and Daddy had set the alarm. I looked at the clock and grinned. There was still time for one more delicious pancake breakfast. I tippy-toed over to Daddy and blew air in his face. He opened one eyeball. I waved. Aloha-ha-ha, I whispered. Daddy did a chuckle. I kissed him on the cheek. Hawaii was the time of my life. I believe that is the end. Yep. That was a short chapter. That is the end of Junie B. Jones' Aloha-ha-ha. I want you to see if you can retell this story to one of your siblings or one of your parents or grandparents or whoever you're home with right now. See if you can retell this story. Count on your fingers what happened first at the very beginning. Then what happened. Okay, what happened in the middle. So try to do 2 or 3 things that happened in the middle. And then finally what happened at the very end. Okay, so see if you can retell this story to a family member or a friend that you're with at home in 5, saying 5 things. Beginning, middle, 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 and then finally what happened at the end. All right, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. We'll be starting a new Junie B. Jones Junie B. Jones book. Sorry, just one, not more than one. And you will find out which one it is on Monday. Bye, guys.